First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Aleem McNeil in on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Chuck now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. 4th down coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
From the 42. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
To throw here on 1st down. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
22-yard line.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. back to throw. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now lead by 10. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Here's Slye to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
Saints 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Running this one left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Saints first down.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Shupp, 1st and 10. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Back to Pitts it goes. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints make it a one-score game in the first half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to 4.
Saints 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
It's a gain of 18.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's Gibbs. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Second and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Taken in by Williams outright. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary making that stop. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pass play coming here. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 yards.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
A gain of 24 more yards. That's another deep.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He keeps it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Teamwork makes the dream work. That mental toughness. Let's go.
That goal line agonizingly close here. It's 3rd and goal. Gibbs. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. Slides kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Power squib kick is taken in. Jukes out a 1-stop. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Running this one off right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. One of the tight ends in motion left. Off the play action, Chuck. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They send a receiver in motion right. Chuck now on 1st down. Finds a man right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Chuck working from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw again here, it's Chubb. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
A 44-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Airing it out to start this drive. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They get to Gibbs on the option. Got to give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. The gun, they'll look to throw. Hits his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions now lead by 10. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
Lions 31, Saints 20. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. On play action, here's Shump. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the third. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
They give it to the back of his own read. Good defensive stand here. They push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
31. Saints 26.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 27. Chased out to his right. Downfield, and Tisslaw has it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO here. It's caught by Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions hold an 11-point advantage. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Lions push the lead up to 12.
Lions 38, Saints 26. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Jones on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Here we go, second. Saturday Lions.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And hit up, sent him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Chuck now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Motioning the tight end left. Shotgun snap to Shuck. And finds Adams downfield. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Connects with the open man downfield. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Check up.
Shuck with a quick toss out wide. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Go.
Shuck to throw. Forced out to his right. That throw behind his intended target.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Pressure coming, it's Shuck. It's a New Orleans touchdown! The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Handoff here for Gibbs on his own read. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Again, it's Gibbs. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
It's third down and
Well, that's just
6.
about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Now looking to throw. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at a 4th down. It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Fox now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Jones on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It is cut left side. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 21. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Hits him on the out route. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, 18, Cardinal.
Shock looking to pass here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, set.
Sending him on the dive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that 1st down, too.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
That one complete to Pitts. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
And he'll score! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints down by only 2 in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Go!
And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions with a little more work to do to win it here. Second and 3 now. from the 42. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Saints 41. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. He loses the football. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they're going to take over at midfield thanks to that fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down...
Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Goes right downfield to Olave. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut it to a point late in this one. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked off by Jonas Saker. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready? At the 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
A 51-yard attempt.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minutes.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Here comes Williams on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. Getting out to his left. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. A bit of desperation. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Has room down the left sideline. And the Saints make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.